Did I upload which? Did I not? Oh, I guess I got to upload a couple. Okay. Number 1. The first 4 are all worth 1 mark because you only got to do one thing to them. The first one is a GCF. Out comes 3x. Oh, because I haven't pushed this button. First GCF is 3x, so 3x comes out here, and inside stays the answer to all the questions. 2x squared plus 4x plus 1. And then you're done, because there are no factors of 2 that add to 4. For 1 mark. This one, I need to multiply to 14 and add to negative 9. So it's x minus 7 and x minus 2 for 1 mark because you only did one thing. This one is a GCF. 3 comes out x squared plus x minus 2. This one's actually out of 2 marks because as soon as minus 2 shows up, then this factors to x minus 1 x plus 2. Now, does this order matter? Can you have plus 2 minus 1? Yes, but could you have minus 2 plus 1? No. This one is just the one-stepper. Got to multiply to negative 24, add to 5. So it's x plus 8 over 3, x minus 3 over 3, and then you simplify where you can. That's minus 1, so it's x minus 1. That doesn't simplify, so the 3 goes out to the front. Okay? It's 1 mark, so you're only doing one kind of factoring. Everybody good up to there? Any questions? No? Excellent. What's your first step here? GCF, what is it? 3. 3, 6x squared plus 13x minus 5. Factors that multiply to negative 30 and add to 13. What are they? X plus 15 over 6 and x minus 2 over 6. What do you do to both those fractions? Simplify. That is 5 over 2, and that is 1 over 3. Where do the denominators go? To the front. To get, my computer is frozen, so it is 3, 2x plus 5, and 3x minus 1. For 2 marks, because you had to do both kinds of factoring. This one. What do you do first? GCF. What is it? 3. So it's 3, 4x squared minus 25. Square root, right? 3, 2x plus 5, 2x minus 5 for 2 marks. Everyone's still okay? Yes? Okay. What about here? Is that a perfect square? Yep. Is that a perfect square? Yep. So it's 4x squared plus 9, 4x squared minus 9. Is that a perfect square? Is that a perfect square? 9's not a perfect square? Yeah, it is. So I need to go further. 4x squared plus 9, 2x 2x plus 3, 2x minus 3. You need to have them both. If you got here, you get 1. If you get there, you get 2. Did anybody stop there? Be honest. Some people stopped there, I bet. Okay, this one. What is a factor? Any two terms that multiply together, yes? What do brackets do to x and 2? It groups them into one term, doesn't it? So doesn't that mean x minus 2 is a factor in both of these? So doesn't that mean that it's common? So doesn't that mean I can take it out? So I divide by x minus 2, and then I rewrite x minus 2. What's the answer here? 2x. Plus, what's the answer here? 3 for 1 mark. Or the other way to do that is to make that a and a. Then you get a, 2x plus 3, and a is x minus 2. Either way is acceptable, but since it's still just GCFing, you only get 1 mark. Can I continue or should I stop? Continue? You guys aren't past number 8, Sarav? I think you're a liar. Okay, so I can do 9 and 10, can't I? Okay. Any common factor? No, so I do 12 times 1. I got to multiply to 12 and add to negative 8. What is it? X minus 2 over what? 12. And x minus 6 over what? 12. What do I do with every fraction that I ever see in math class at any given time? Simplify. 2/12 is what? 1/6. 6/12 is what? 1/2. What do I do with all denominators when factoring? Where do they go? To the front. 6x minus 1, 2x minus 1. And then I check. Is 6 times 2 12? Yep. Is 1 times 1 1? Yep. So I'm good. This one is tricky. What? Yeah, 1 mark, so it's only one kind of factoring. Let's look at this one. Is that a perfect square? Yes. Is that a perfect square? Yes. So that means I can do x cubed plus y and x cubed minus y, can't I? Everybody cool? Now, here's where it gets tricky. You see a cubed, you see a sum, so you think you can go on, don't you? But can you? No, because we don't know if y is a perfect cube. If y was 1, could we go on here? Yes. So right there we are done for 1 mark, because it's only a cube or a difference of squares. And I'm going to stop there because my good friend Sarav is not past 10. It's not a put down, Sarav. I'm just saying that's where I'm going to stop. Because the bell is going to ring in, I don't know, some short amount of time, because I still don't know this year's bell schedule. 10 minutes? Holy crap, I could keep going.
Yeah, keep going. No, you know not to go. Still 14.
Now, I'm going to stop there. I thought it was 10:56. I could check on my phone, but I don't know where my phone is. It's not in my pocket. It's not in those pockets. It's not in this pocket. Oh yeah, there it is. I should turn the sound off anyway, because some of my ringtones and text tones are naughty and I don't want you guys to hear them. Do you what, huh? No. Crazy woman after a long weekend? We haven't even done radical equations. Your test will be probably Thursday. Pardon? I can make this real simple. I think that's probably a wiser decision. Which means I'd better not hear about phone problems, right? Okay.
Should I staple it?
Sure.
Just right here?
Sure.
Thank you.
So it's completely useless if you ever go away from your disk. Because Apple does that. Apple is dumb. Lightning chargers. The new MacBook that uses USB-C. Universal Serial Bus C. But it's universal, but only the MacBook uses it. And yet, you guys keep buying Apple products. What? What color would you say it is? I would say no. I would say it's more magenta, but... What? Yes? Yes. No. Math and science teachers got these fancy surfaces.
Yeah,
Because we write on them.
Ma'am, is the sign?
I don't like it. My Lenovo ThinkPad that I had 2 years ago worked way better than this. Huh? Because they were on a lease, and the lease was up, so they had to go back. I don't make the purchasing decisions. Huh?
Use a Mobitech if there's any like background programs running that are using up RAM. And also maybe you should turn off the mic.